connected. Ah, Pelago. Let's see.
Alltså bästa Chile, ja. Också. Varför? Man får den här knapriga...
Hey everyone, I really wanted to share with you this moment right here. And initially, I wanted to record the video in Italian, but then I thought, let's do it in English. Even more meaningful and more related to actually what the day has been, because I mean the day has had English vibes. So, but besides this, today has been such a wonderful day, and like I wanted to mark this year in the channel because I really want to make it easier for me to go and look back to some of the best moments of this journey for me here at SEC. So today it started at actually 10 with the Swedish class. Then at 12 we had lunch, and then at 1 we had our managing human dynamics class. That class lasts until 5, but this time we had 2 presentations, 40 minutes each, in the middle, the class. In the second and third hour. That's usually how it has been for the past weeks. And today was the last day of presentation. Today is Thursday, 19th of September 2024. And so what happened is that there have been like 4 classes with presentations, 2 groups each. We are 8 groups, an average of like 5-6 people. That brings up to a total of 45 people, which is our class. Yeah, I'm talking with a lower tone of voice because yeah, it's late at night. I mean, it's 10, and yeah, people around you are sleeping. But what I wanted to say is that it's been very great because today we have had our first presentation of the whole master's degree experience, Master of Science experience, my Master International Business at SEC, and it's been great. Like, I've had very good feelings, and I really enjoyed presenting with my group, with the people that I've got to know, and to the people that I've got to know, because the class was split in 2, half with the first group presenting and half with the second group presenting. So it was very nice also to interact with the class and like these people that are so nice and bring such insightful concepts to a conversation, and that was great, and great to share with these people. And even though like we've known each other for roughly a month, 3 weeks, it feels like we're super close already, and we have been having a lot of beautiful activities that brought us closer, and many more will happen soon in the future. So one super great thing is that so like personally with presentations, I really enjoy, of course, the practicing of like the speeches, but I don't know, I always can't wait for the moment in which I'm presenting. And so, for example, my role today was to open the presentation, so introduce the topics of the presentation in relations to the topics that we have faced in the previous sessions, and also to present the structure of our presentation, so finding the connections within the topics that we would have been dealing with. And then in the end, this for 3 minutes out of 40. And then in the end, I would have come back with the closing of the presentation. And so with the exam questions, there are 2 exam questions that we brought up as a group, potential exam questions, like exam questions that we would see in an exam and that are related to the topics that we've been dealing with and the articles that we have been reading in order to prepare this presentation, since there are few articles per presentation for per class. This was the 7th session. We started in very first days of September. So guys, I really value the moment of presenting way more than the moment in which you practice, because in the moment in which I present, personally, at least for me, I am really focused in a sense that, like, it goes smoothly, and I'm not as I'm way more focused than when I'm practicing. So whenever I practice, I never have like a very good outcome in terms of presentation and speech. But when it's time to present, then I have fun. And today, for example, was great. And and also in the end, for like those 8-10 minutes of like closing, mm, we had a super great interactions with the group, with the class. And yeah, and throughout this video here, I want to show you also some of the images of the videos that I have taken when we were after the class, after the presentations. We went to celebrate a little bit because everyone now is done. We went on a rooftop, such a wonderful rooftop of this. Yeah, it's working. Green light. Of this place in Stockholm. I want to show, like I've already shown you some clips, but I want to show you now as well. Incredible. Such a view with the sunset, like the golden hour. With the people sharing this moment with the people with which you're having the very best time, and really, like, couldn't be better. And then when the sun went down, above, like, the skyline, below the skyline, then we turned and we saw the moon, huge, like laying on the skyline, on some buildings, like boom, the orange moon. Wonderful. We had a couple of beers, and then we went to grab a pizza with the ones who were still there, with the last.
They all like seems like
People standing. So I wanted to really fix this moment into my channel this day because it's been great. We have had a lot of fun Uh, we like the whole group work that we've done so far paid off, and we've done it in a very efficient way. I'm very surprised and very happy of this outcome, and I want to report this here because I think it's a very balanced and well thought through approach. mm, very meaningful, given the right way to each section of the presentation and like to the topics, without overdoing stuff, but doing everything in a very smart way, in a very um, calibrating, the efforts, thinking of what was more important, what was less important, dividing like the sections per person, with specific timing, everyone sticking to it, individual preparation, but also like group preparation all together. Fantastic. And yeah, it's been a very great day. I wish you the very best, and thank you guys for having watched the video. I'm gonna close right here because I see in my in the mirror, I see myself, and so I see the time and I see that the video is going just right now. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. I don't even know how to say it because I never say it, but it's becoming something fun, so I'm gonna say it. Doesn't matter. And see you in the next video. Bye bye from Stockholm, or hey do, hey do, hey do.